Welcome back to Matt at Screen Media Reviews. I am Matt. Thank you for joining me again in this second video. I know, it's taken a little while since the last one, but I've been trying to figure some things out, make some technological advances. No doubt you are hopefully noticing how much better the picture quality is. Yes, you can see me, as well as the background, in nice HD. Look at that. Looks a lot better, doesn't it? I know I promised you a unboxing video of sorts for the Michael Keaton Batman Returns dual pack from Sideshow and Hot Toys. That is still coming, but this is not that video. Like I said, I'm still figuring a lot of this out. As such, I did want to share with you why things are not as they should be yet. Take a look at that. Yes, those are the Michael Keaton and Batman figures. But no doubt, as you've seen there, that is a green screen that I've set up. It's not complete yet. I need to do a better job of seaming it because whenever I try to do the chroma key effect for it, it looks pretty bad. Shadows everywhere. I gotta get some better lighting. But hopefully everything will be up and running on that soon and I can make a little bit more interesting videos. But that said, I still wanted to get something out for you this week. Trading cards. Yes, there, get in the picture. Who'd have thought these things would come back? I was a kid of the 80s and 90s, so these sorts of things were my bread and butter. Now, I don't unfortunately have too many of these left. Embarrassingly enough, when I got into X-Men, I kind of thought of myself as a sort of a Gambit. Yeah, take that image and let that soak in. Me as Gambit, my largeness, and that character. But yeah, I ended up actually throwing around a lot of my cards. I was wandering around Chicago with my wife over this last weekend because the weather was just so wonderful, and we happened to walk into a little kitschy vintage novelty shop. I cannot pronounce the name, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to put it right up in here. That's the name. Check them out. They're actually a really cool shop. Decent prices, but they also had a whole display full of old trading cards, and these, aside from Dune, happen to be the ones that I collected a lot as a little kid. So I dipped a toe in nostalgia just to see what it would be like, and I'm going to rip these suckers up right now in front of you. First up, we have the Terminator 2 Judgment Day cards. Now, this was a movie that I absolutely loved when I was a kid. I got to see it in the theater probably at least 3 or 4 times. It was awesome, and it is still one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. I bought a lot of these cards. Now I'm going to take a look, see what I got inside. Oh, cool. Look at that. Terminator gets back up. That's from the mall shot. Oh, that is just a beauty. Rides the Harley off the concrete whatever there. Ooh, another part of that chase sequence. Yes, when it blows up. Love it. Ooh. Spoiler alert, I hope this didn't ruin the movie for you. A checklist? Lame. Yes, Robert Patrick as the T-1000. I love this dude. I wish his career had done more than just, his brief stint on the X-Files and that From Dusk Till Dawn sequel. He's in a lot of good movies, but he's just a really underappreciated actor, in my opinion. Walk the Line, he was great as the abusive father, but who wants to be known for playing a dick? I wouldn't. Aw, poor little Eddie Furlong. John Connor. He was in The Crow 4. Bad movie. Next up, as a total complete curiosity, I'm going to be taking a look at the Dune cards. I don't know why they produced Dune trading cards. The movie was by and large a huge flop in every definition of the word. They apparently tried marketing a toy line of some sort, but those are incredibly rare and I've never seen one personally. I would hope to find one someday. Not that I don't think I could ever afford one. It would just be cool to see one. Oh! Look at that! It's got gum! Oh, and it's stuck. Oh, the gum is actually physically stuck to Sting. That's right. Fade is stuck with gum. Okay. Okay, so this is what happens when you leave these things stuck together for too long. This sticker of Fade has come off with the gum, so I won't be enjoying the sticker or the gum in this case. Dr. Kynes and Gurney. I always love these two. You know, Patrick Stewart and Max von Sydow in a movie together, that should have been freaking gold. You don't get Emperor Ming and Captain Picard in the same movie very often. Next up, I'm going to be doing Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, because who doesn't want a little trading card of Kevin Costner? I know I did when I was a child. Alright, I'm having a little trouble with the plastic. Apparently it is stuck to the cards. Okay. That is bad. Right out of the gate, we get a Kevin Costner buffalo shot. Another part of the Kevin Costner buffalo shot. And Kevin Costner and his ridiculous mullet. This must have been right before they went into Sherwood Forest for the first time. Oh, great. Doubles. I get 2 Kevin Costner bat shots. 2 for the price of 1. Who knew? Oh, I get it now. One's a card, the other's a sticker. That means I can take this, peel it off, and put Kevin Costner's badge on any piece of property in Chicago if I wanted to vandalize somebody's property that badly. If I'm going to use this, I'm going to have to use this on something special. Next up, we have Batman, the 1989 movie, perhaps one of the most influential pieces of filmmaking on my little tiny 6-year-old brain when I saw this, and it stayed with me for the next 27 years, to the point that, yes, I do have the original Hot Toys Michael Keaton Batman from 1989. First up, we got another piece of gum stuck to the sticker. Thankfully, it looks like this is going to come off a lot easier. Yes. Okay, so that's actually just awesome. I just thought this was going to be a good little bit of fun, but knowing that I now have a sticker of the Batman symbol, this classic image, I mean, the video box didn't even need a title on it. All it needed was this to let you know it was Batman. It was sweet. The director's vision. There you go, little baby Tim Burton before it was all a big thing, talking to Michael Keaton. I guess I never realized Michael Keaton was that short. I hope Tim Burton's standing on something, because yeah, that's not very threatening looking, is it? The Joker's demise, I won't say anything more about that if you haven't seen it. What the hell's wrong with you? Why haven't you seen this movie? This is an amazing movie. Batman not looking so good from the last act of the movie. Always dug it that Batman bled. I think that's been an important aspect, is that he's human and he put it all on the line. Now, the gum. This is a quintessential part of trading cards that unfortunately has gone away for what little trading cards there are. I know this is dry as hell, and if these are truly vintage trading card packs from the early 90s, this thing is probably 20 years old. But what the hell, I'll give it a shot. Okay, so it's not gum anymore. It's become a powder. And I think I cut my mouth. So I'm gonna go take care of that right now. And I'll be right back. Okay. So yeah, I did manage to cut the inside of my mouth a little. Thankfully the bleeding stopped, but it stings, and that gum was really nasty. it's kind of got a consistency now of that weird, funky tooth polish your dentist wants to use and grind in your mouth that, it's supposed to taste like cherry or peppermint or crepe, but it tastes like nothing like those things and is absolutely disgusting. That's the consistency of that gum now. It's still kind of in my teeth. Next in with the cut. And with that, viewers, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. I wish it could have been something a little more substantive, but like I said, I've got a lot of irons in the fire. I'm full on into a writing project. I'm still reviewing movies as fast as I can, and I've got this green screen that I'm trying to put up and make it work. My office is very small, and that's caused some complications that I hadn't foreseen in terms of actually shooting as well as lighting. Until next time, remember to keep your media physical. Have a great day, and remember, be cool, stay in school.